In a quiet, isolated village surrounded by dense woods, strange occurrences begin. A mysterious stranger arrives at the village square, dressed in a black cloak and carrying a glowing red book. He offers wealth and power to those who sign his contract, but warns of dire consequences. Despite his warning, several villagers sign, including an ambitious blacksmith named Henry and a desperate farmer named Ruth. Days later, the first tragedy strikes. Ruth is found dead in her barn, her body contorted and her face frozen in a silent scream. Burn marks trace across the walls, spelling out her name in fiery letters. Henry and the other villagers grow fearful, realizing the stranger's warning wasn't idle. As night falls, strange guttural growls echo through the forest surrounding the village. Shadows slither unnaturally, and a pungent smell of sulfur fills the air. The villagers lock themselves in their homes, but one by one, those who signed the contract are hunted by an unseen force. Henry discovers a strange mark burned into his arm, a sigil resembling a devil's claw. The other villagers avoid him, whispering that he is cursed. That night, he dreams of a fiery realm where the devil stalks him, his laughter echoing endlessly. The remaining villagers gather in the church to devise a plan. They consult an old priest, Father Elias, who reveals the legend of the devil's hunt. According to the legend, those who signed the contract are doomed unless the book is destroyed. But it lies in the devil's possession, hidden deep in the cursed woods. Henry and a small group of villagers venture into the cursed woods to retrieve the book. The air grows colder with each step, and whispers surround them, growing louder and more menacing. One by one, the villagers vanish, leaving Henry and Father Elias alone. Deep in the forest, Henry and Father Elias find a clearing with a fiery altar. The devil stands before it, a towering figure with horns curling like blackened roots and fiery eyes that burn with malice. In his hands is the glowing book, pulsing like a beating heart. He offers Henry a choice: power beyond imagination or eternal torment. Henry pretends to accept the devil's deal, distracting him while Father Elias chants an exorcism. The devil howls in rage as the altar cracks, spilling fire into the ground. Shadows lash out, consuming the priest in flames, but the book falls from the devil's grip. Henry grabs the book and throws it into the flames. The devil screams in agony, his form flickering as if unraveling. The cursed woods begin to collapse, and the spirits of those who died emerge, free at last. Henry barely escapes as the forest is consumed by fire. Henry returns to the village, exhausted but alive. The cursed woods are gone, replaced by a scorched wasteland. As he prepares to leave, he hears a faint whisper: "You may have won, but I will return." His reflection in a puddle reveals glowing red eyes.